That's what the offense of unmet expectations does to you. People will sin against you. So see this as an opportunity instead of an offense. Because they were right? No. No, because it's good for you and it's good for your mental health to not be offended. In fact, you can write this down. Unmet expectations are an opportunity to forgive. You're like, I just wish God would stop giving me so many opportunities. There's so many people in my life. If he would give me opportunities to punch people in the face, that would be great without consequences. But instead, they're just opportunities to forgive. And you say, listen, I can't forgive them. I won't forgive them. It's not going to happen. And the person who you won't forgive says, I don't care. I don't care because it doesn't affect me. You're stuck in this prison of your own making. You're stuck drinking poison. You're expecting them to die. And let me just ask it again. I'm going to say it a couple times. How's that working out for you? You're really showing them by cutting them out of your life, not talking to them, not interacting with them, not dealing with your family, not seeing them at weekends, not seeing them on Thanksgiving, not following up with them, not connecting with them, not growing in your spiritual maturity because you've grown past an inconvenience. No. You're going to drink poison and wait for them to notice that you're sulking. Guess what? Not going to happen. But your life will be less because of it. Your mental health will be less because of it. You will be hurt because of it. If God forgave you the way that you forgive other people, how many people are going to hell? Wow, that's super not encouraging, Tim. Yeah. You're like, I had the expectation I was going to come to church and you're going to make me feel better and then I'm going to go home and it's going to be a cheerleading thing and I'll come back next week. Sorry, unmet expectations. It's a difficult thing. Don't drink a glass of poison. Come back next week. Pastor Chris will be here. Here's the thing. So many times we don't forgive like Jesus forgave us. And that's not the standard I'm making up. We know in Matthew 6:12, how you know the Lord's Prayer. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. Help us to forgive those who have fallen short of our expectations, Father, as we've fallen short of yours. What? Who can do that? Who can do that? Nobody on their own. Nobody throwing back glass after glass of poison. Paul said in Ephesians 4:32, be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ, God, forgave you. Forgive like Jesus. I come to Searchlight where we want to live and love like Jesus as long as it's easy. I meant feel good. I meant life groups. I meant outreaches. I meant we sing some nice songs. We're in church for 90 minutes and I go home and I don't think about Jesus again until the next Sunday. Live and love like Jesus like all the time? Like forgive like Jesus? Like asking God to forgive the people that were nailing him to a cross? This book is terrible. You might be offended because the gospel is offensive. But we're meant to forgive other people, not because, honestly, not even because it's the right thing to do. God tells us to forgive because it's not about them. Forgiving other people is about you. It's about not drinking poison. It's about detoxing from poison. It's about letting go of what will tear you down. Forgiveness is setting a prisoner free and finding out you were the prisoner. Forgiveness is about dumping out a cup of poison and realizing the cup was the one you were about to drink. And listen, this doesn't mean forgiveness does not mean forgetting, right? You can forgive somebody and not have the same relationship. You can say forgiveness granted, access denied. But your job is to forgive as much as you can. Romans 12:18 says, if it's possible, as far as it depends on you, live peaceably with everyone. It might not be possible to live in peace. It might not be possible to have peace in a relationship, but you can have peace about a relationship without peace in a relationship because Christ